Okay, so I wanted to show you what it looks like when you put gel on too thick. When gel is opaque, the light cannot get through if you've put too much of a product on there. Let's see how hard this will be. A lot of times it's like that, and up underneath it, it is kind of gummy. That's not going to work. Let's see if a file will work. Can't really tell it, but really, there's a little bit of a gap between the two. So what happens is if it's applied too thick, that's what happens. It'll wrinkle up under, and it won't cure. That's still kind of tacky up underneath there. So that's what it looks like when it's lumpy and bumpy. So what I would do if you were in the middle of a client, since this is me, I don't have to do it, but if you were in the middle of a client, don't panic. I would take this and I would buff this until the top layer was nice and smooth. After you get all that off, okay, so what I did here was I took a block buffer, and you can use anything. I mean, the grit doesn't have to be a specific grit, whatever works for you. And I made the nail really smooth and took the little chunky marks all off of it. Then we'll put another thin coat of the pink and then a top coat, and it'll be good as new. Just very thin coat. And it may take two, I'm not sure, because it depends on how lumpy and bumpy the one before it was. In the grand scheme of things, you could soak it off, but if you're back to back and doing lots of clients, that's not always ideal. That's just one thin coat, and it's good as new in a matter of 5 seconds. I still have to put the top coat on, but it took that wrinkled product off. Okay, so that's with a top coat. See how nice and smooth it is? The first time I had one wrinkle when gel polish came out a million years ago, I was a nervous wreck. So I hope this helps. Don't get nervous. You can fix it. Don't panic. You got this.